Hey guys, Dragon here, and welcome back to Need for Speed Heat, where today we're testing the Infinity Q60 S 2017. Now, I'll be honest with you, if you want this thing, you want to max it out, Ultimate Plus, and you want to put the most potential horsepower engine in there, you're gonna need over $1 million for it, so you might want to think about other options. Unless you're gonna put in all that time for grinding. Because the engine is really, really expensive. Only a few cars cost you over $1 million to upgrade it to max.
I was thinking of going for a drive later, so shout now if you want some.
And this engine I've got here right now is $640,000. The forged 5.0 liter V8. It really is stupidly expensive. But hey, for those of you who want the exhaust sound, let me turn off the overrun. We got one up on metallic, two up from stock and fully aggressive. Okay, let's go see if this thing, with all that money you gotta spend, is this thing worth it at the end of the day? I don't know. Because you've got lots of other options. Just the fact that this thing is so expensive on the engine side, it's ridiculous. All the parts you need, all the performance parts and all that kind of stuff, this goes over $300,000, which isn't bad. But that engine being $600,000 plus adding that $300,000, it's close to $1 million. That's just the engine upgrades and stuff like that. Not even talking about body mods. So yeah. I don't know. Let's see if this thing can race. So in my opinion, for something that expensive, just like with the Ford F-150 and I think it was a Chevy Colorado, all the really big trucks, SUVs, and all those, and this one car here, share the similar amount of price for upgrading. It's just ridiculous. Any car that has got like Ultimate Plus parts and the most potential horsepower engine, they all end up around going 378 to 383, I think is the highest I've seen. Not quite sure, but drifting wise, it feels okay, but I don't think it could be good. Maybe it would be, but let's see what speed this thing can do. just saw there, so. I just didn't know. Are you really willing to put in a grind for over $1 million just with this one car? To be maxed out and all that? I don't know. That's up to you. Whoa, losing control. This is not good. I think I still got some distance to build up some speed. Ending's not bad though, but let's see now that we're downhill. What kind of speed can this thing achieve? 385! Dang, okay. I'm just thinking in my mind, would anybody who's like, is this car good enough? And then I tell you that you need over $1 million to upgrade this thing. I mean, would you? Well, I mean, I had to. Said I would do this. I regret that I said I would, but hey, here I am. And I won't stop until I'm finished, which I'm not too far from finishing with the cars that I need. I just need 4 cars, and those 4 cars need to get upgraded, and then we just need to do the recording bit with all the cars, and then we're done. It's just the grinding part that is a pain in the butt. I need showcase. We're going drifting. No, not there. We need the drift part, drift tires, and showcase everything else. Boom. Just double checking. Alright, cool. Alright, downforce is down, parts are set. Let's fast over to Springbok and see what this thing can actually do. How does it feel? It's willing, which is good. I don't know. Let's see if it can pass the event. For a good car, you need 90,000 plus an app to pass this event. Keep in mind I'm playing hard. Careful, throttle control is not bad, I guess. We need 10,000 out of this turn, which we only got like 6 or 7,000, which is not that good. Very careful on the throttle control. And no. Yeah. There's a bunch of other cars that are much easier to drift. And for $1 million, I do not know. It was worth the time, the money. things so expensive. I don't know why the devs just decided this engine's gonna be $680,000. And the highest amount of money you can get off of a regular event is $72,000. And they got the anti-grinding system in as well, so every time you do it, the price goes down. So then you gotta go back to the garage, fast over the garage, get out, drive all the way to the event again. Trust me, I've been through it. Yeah, this thing's not good. I'm struggling with this. I mean, damn. Is it really necessary for me to take 2 laps to get only 90,000 now? And some cars does that in 1 lap. Nah, this thing's not worth it. For the price and the big engine, I don't think so. It's really fun in the racing. The racing is good, but trying, but pointless. Why do I even keep trying? We're on the final lap and I only have 135,000, which is not even halfway. It's about to be, but come on, just over halfway what we need. It's not even nearly good enough. This thing cannot drift. Go to the Mazda RX-7s or Nissan 350s and 70s. Any of those will do good. Especially the Mazda RX-7. Mazda RX-7 actually beats the 370s and 350s, but still, those are all better options than this. Like other cars as well, they just can't drift. Very, very few can drift. Time for a rally, though. It's rally time. Let me not forget to bring the downforce back up. In the beginning, when I first started doing this, I always forget. I always forget to turn that thing up and down. Man. I'd say if you're really like interested in like grinding games for like all the money and all the cars and stuff like that, I don't know if this is a game you should do it because it's going to take you forever to do it. But first you gotta complete the story and then you gotta... Well, luckily there's only 130... Well, there's actually 132 cars, but... Still... 131 and about... It's ridiculous. The amount of grinding. But I remember correctly, ages ago, I put all the prices together of everything and all the cars and all the engine prices on like if it was like the biggest, baddest price you can get. It would cost you like a total of over $100 million. So I don't know. I don't know if I'm correct at all with the math, but that's still nuts. And I always feel like I always like to get all the cars in the game. Unless I gotta pay for real money to get them. Well, pay with real money. Let me rephrase my words. Like there is this one car. It's a McLaren F1, I think. That you gotta pay for to get it. That's the only car I'm not gonna do. No, that's not the only car I'm not gonna do, but it's a car on its own and still just nah. I usually throw my money down for 4-car packs and stuff like that. I'd rather save my money for future games. And speaking of future games, Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War and Cyberpunk is coming up. Definitely doing those. At some point, Watch Dogs Legion. We still got a lot of other games to do as well, so. Now, I don't know. It's up to you. Do you want to grind for close to somewhere millions and millions of dollars for all the cars? In the beginning it was okay. Later on it got really like, man, why did I agree to do this? But now all I need is 4 cars, and then you should upgrade them, and then I'm done. Then all I need to do is to record them and see what they can do, and yeah. Still got so many more to record, but still. The thing is about this game as well, it's like you've got easy, medium, and hard, but no matter what difficulty you put on it, there's no extra reward for it. Not even just like a 10% extra amount of credits or something. It's just like, nah. We'll make things just harder, no reward for making it a little harder on yourself. And now, the car's not bad though. Really not bad. Really good for on-road and off-road racing, but this thing can't drift. And over $1 million later, well, is it worth it? I don't know, but there's a guy in last place. Sheesh. In the very, very end, it's all up to you. But 72,000 is about the highest amount of money you can get. Unless you play online with other people, but when did I get an opportunity like that? Like once, I think? With one other guy, and that was it? I don't even really bother. Just in a grinding mood, so I just kept doing the 4 events over and over and over. Didn't sit there and wait for people to accept the event. Which most never ever did. Yeah, well. Thing is, with the engine that expensive, the selling price is gonna be quite nice. Selling price, yeah, $384. Ching! Oh yeah. Man, I already bought myself a McLaren P1 today. I had the parts because I sell the cars. I already got the parts, I just put them on. Did body customization, paint it? And it's already ready for a video. Probably gonna be the same thing with the next car I'm gonna buy, but I need to swap it out. So I can sell the Infinity. And then I will only have 78 cars. Well, I still need to buy 4 more, but still. What do you sell for? 56. Cha-ching. I think I've got enough for another one. I've got enough money to buy myself another car. Which would be great. I can upgrade that one and from then on record. Man, I could just go for a full, 4 weeks just recording Need for Speed Heat, but how boring would that be? There'd be no variety. I like bringing variety. I don't mind recording 1 week or 7 episodes of The Division 2. Well, actually 6 episodes, because Sunday is always Far Cry 5. Or whatever game is next after The Division 2. Where am I right now? I've gone too far up the list. Not that far though. So this thing, it only costs that many with 70, well, I guess you could say 71 or 72,000. But in the very end, you need over $1 million for all that stuff, like I've said. So I don't know if it's worth all that time grinding for over $1 million just to get this thing at the max. And realizing it's not that good at drifting. And only good for road racing and off-roading, which at that point you possibly might be done with the game already. For as much grinding as you do if you don't, do the same event over and over. So I don't know, but tomorrow, as there's only 1 kart for Saturday and three cars from Monday to Friday on a Need for Speed week. Tomorrow we're doing a Nissan Skyline GTR. Let me go see what car I can buy real quick. Scrolling. I need the LaFerrari, Yep, got enough money for it. I need the LaFerrari, the Polestar 1 Hero Edition, Falcon, and Huayra. Okay, LaFerrari. Get in my garage! In reverse? Reverse? Alright. Now we got so many more cars to do. So many more. Eventually we will get to all the others, and eventually we'll get to the really crazy cars like the Lamborghinis and the McLarens. We'll get there eventually. But hey, until then, if you want to see more Need for Speed Heat, there will be a link in the description to the Need for Speed Heat playlist. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like, share it if you really liked it, comment and subscribe if you wish, and I shall see you guys in the next video. Peace out.